Earlier this year, they unveiled a new international bank messaging system. In other words, that's the communication system that BRICS nations can use to wire payment totally outside of the prying eyes of the U.S., and there's no fees. So now countries don't have to use the U.S. dollar anymore. They can buy and sell all around the world, and they don't have to have LGBTQ. They don't have to have um, all of the fees. They don't have the delays, and they don't have the evil U.S. government, sad to say, looking over their shoulder. So countries all around the world that trade with us, doing business with us, makes their profits and dreams possible by going around the dollar. What would you do? Well, you're saying I can't buy and sell anymore? Then we got to find a way to buy and sell anymore. So if we can't use the dollar, we got to find some other way, and that's what they've done. So here's a picture of the 100. So obviously, it's not a fairy tale. Let's go on. And of course, you can see this is what I'd like for you to do. Now, let's go on. So changing over to this new BRICS system will be slow, and it has been slow. Cautious, quiet process. The U.S. won't actually know who has done it, but the U.S. can guess and cut those countries off, sending some of them perhaps into economic ruin. Now, let's talk about that. Right after Trump came in and got inaugurated, he said concerning BRICS, he said anybody that goes around the dollar and starts using BRICS is automatically 100% cut off from doing any business with the United States. Now, what's the problem with that? Well, if you got the kahunas to actually make that back up, and if you are big enough and strong enough to make that happen, that's a good thing. But the problem is, everybody knows that America is not that good. And so a lot of countries can just say, oh, okay, fine. We won't do business with America. Just like China stopped shipping to us. Could that cause some of the prophecies about the dollar falling to happen? Yes, it could. In other words, tariffs can be good if they're done right, the right way, at the right time, with the right attitude. But if you put it too high, the countries just say, oh, can't do business with you? Well, okay. Well, we'll find somebody else to do business with. That's what the prophecies say is about to happen. Let's go on.